Spawning from sex, sports, to culture, all topics to say. It's a good time, dope conversation. Every time you take a listen, it's a celebration. So tap in, you won't be disappointed. Keep it above, anything else is pointless. Facts over fluff, my discussions are pointed. Politically incorrect, but that's the point is. Talk our talk like nobody else can. Yeah, my perspective, not afraid to make a stand. Nothing off the record, every taking, every rant is unapologetic. We make you think, we make you laugh out loud. The realest place on the internet, hands down. We give it to you straight, nothing here is watered down. Best show in town, you bet the house. Yes, you bet the house. Yes, you bet the house. Give it to you straight, nothing here is watered down. Best show in town, you bet the house.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Y'all already know what it is, and what it's always going to be. Pride is a motherfucker, man. You know, when you think about where you came from and where you are, pride weighs in on you, and it's easy to have an ego or be prideful on your way to the top. But if you have ran away everybody once you get there, who you gonna be able to talk to? We're getting ready to drop 200 episodes tonight. And I think about that a lot because a lot of people that I came in with, I'm still cool with. Shout out to them. It has been a hell of a freaking journey. It has been a hell of a freaking journey. And it just amazes me every single day how many dope people I have met and went to bat with on this journey. Some of the people that I came to bat with, I wish I could celebrate this moment with. You know, I did this 200 episode and I was like, yo, I got damn near every co-host of Bet the House here. And I was like, yo, this is amazing. Shout out to Delaface, shout out to J-Day, shout out to Miss Shantae, shout out to Infamous, shout out to Miss Bree, shout out to Renee. Man. And I know I wasn't going to speak on this again, but whatever. Shout out to DLP, man. Very, very important people that played a part in what we're doing over here. So I would be remiss if I didn't acknowledge everybody that was here on the road. Look, man, words got said that we can't take back. Things got done that we can't take back. And nor am I trying to go down that road. But again, when you're talking about 200, you have to celebrate and salute everybody that was on this journey with you. So salute. I just want to say one more thing. If I ever offended anybody, I don't care, inadvertently, on purpose, purposely, whatever. If I ever offended you, disrespected you, made you feel less of a person, I apologize. I think I apologize for my ego. I think my ego is big because I know who I am and I know what I can do. I may have ran a lot of good people off, so I apologize. I know in the midst of war, you know, you're going to say the first thing that comes to mind. Because when you're in the midst of war, you want to win that war. So you're going to say whatever comes to mind in order to hurt the other person, hurt the other opponent. And I may have overstepped in my time, and I feel real bad about it. But at the time, I was hurt. You know what I'm saying? I was hurt. Ain't no shame in that. I was getting disrespected. I was disrespecting. It was a lot going on, and you feel bad about things. You live and you learn. So yeah, I just want to say, if I ever offended anybody or made anybody feel any kind of way about anything I've said or done, then I apologize. We ain't got to hold hands. We ain't got to be friends. We ain't got to do none of that. But I just want you to know, as a man, I have to come as a man and correct my wrong. I'm never too big to say, yo, I'm sorry. I'm never too big to say, yo, I fucked up. I might have an ego and be in a prideful brain that won't let it materialize like that when you want it. But trust me, I feel bad and I apologize. I did an episode a couple weeks back, and I did not want to do that episode. So I can't start new beginnings. I can't move forward without saying this. If I ever collabed with you, if you were ever a co-host, if you ever appeared on my show, if we were ever cool and you felt that I disrespected you or I fucked up, I apologize. Now again, we ain't gotta be friends. We ain't gotta hold hands. We ain't gotta talk. We ain't gotta do none of that. Consider this me saying, yo, I fucked up. If I offended you, if I disrespected you, I'm sorry. This ain't about going back and forth. This ain't about making peace. This ain't about kumbaya. This ain't about none of that. This is about me stepping up and saying, yo, as we move on to a new journey, as we move on to a new path, we just want to make sure that we ain't leaving no breadcrumbs or no stone unturned. I recently heard an episode and my name was mentioned. And for the first time, it was mentioned in a positive light. So that let me know, even after all the shit that was said back and forth, people still had something nice to say in regards to me. So it let me know that, yeah, Smash, you can be the bigger person too. I heard it. Shout out to you. Appreciate that. I may not be everybody's cup of tea, but appreciate that. I just want to say shout out to everybody that rocked with me on this road, man. It was a dope fucking road, and I had a ball. I had a fucking ball. I realized my words were very tasteless in some instances. Calling people out their name is never cool in some instances. Wishing death on people, well, not really even wishing death, just saying, hey, if this person dropped, I wouldn't care. That's not really wishing death. That's just saying, hey, it is what it is. But I'm grateful. I had a whole lot of people that came through and put their faith in collabing with me. I had a whole lot of people that put their faith in doing something dope with me. I had a whole lot of people that came and supported back the house. So I would hope that you guys will come support me on this next journey. For those of you that don't know, that the house is now subscription based. No more free shit. $5 a month. I know I'm good for $5 a month. And if I'm not, that's cool. No hard feelings. But we have to elevate. We have to progress. You know, you feel bad about certain things. So in order to progress, you have to leave no stone unturned. So yeah, I apologize for my pride, my ego. I'm not afraid to admit that I'm a very prideful person. I'm not afraid to admit that I'm a very egotistical person at times. But I'm gonna do what I have to do, and I appreciate everybody and everyone that's rolled with us on this journey. And we're gonna keep riding on this journey, and we're gonna keep doing what we gotta do. Y'all know what it is, man. See you next. I'm coming.
What time is it?
I had to say this. I had to address it. I had to get it off my chest because it was only right.
Okay.
Y'all know what it is, though. I'm out.